Hey guys, it's Jeff here. Welcome to Legend of Grimrock, one of my favourite games over the last few years. And we're going to be going through the complete walkthrough for the Legend of Grimrock. There's 13 levels, and some of them get quite complex, but we're going to hopefully find all of the secrets, all of Turin's notes, all of the items as well, unless I miss a couple along the way, but hopefully we'll be able to find them all and complete all the puzzles as well. So let's get straight into it. We're going to start a new game, build our own party, and see how we go. So I'm going to start with normal difficulties. We are going to create our own characters. Definitely, I'm not going to go with old school mode. I do want to have the map, the auto mapping, just to make things a little bit easier. Okay, let's get started. So this party is going to be a fairly standard party. I think I'm going to have a couple of fighters at the front, a rogue and a mage. This guy looks like a fairly decent character here. We're going to make him a human fighter. We do get 10 points to increase his attributes. Strength, I guess, is going to be pretty important for a frontline fighter. Let's increase that to 12. Dexterity helps you move more quickly and increases accuracy and evasion as well. So that's also pretty important. The vitality is pretty important. Willpower, not so important for a fighter. Let's go strength 14. That also increases your carrying capacity, so 60 kilograms, okay, sounds fine. We get to give him a couple of skills as well. We've got 4 skill points. I do want to put a few into swords. I think I will make him the swordsman, and possibly something else into athletics. If I get him up to level 2 athletics, he will gain 1 strength. Yeah, let's go with athletics. Well, I could put that into armor as well. We'll start with that. I think we'll start with that. We do get to give him a couple of traits. So let's just have a look at these quickly and see what we can give him. Evasion plus 7. We can make him evasive, a fist fighter, healthy, vitality plus 2. Poison resistance skilled for plus 3 skill points. Strong mind. Tough, health plus 15. I think I'm going to give him athletic ability, strength plus 2. And let's have a look at the other one. Agile is dexterity plus 2, aggressive attack power plus 4. That does increase his resistances quite a bit. I think we'll go with that. Okay, he's athletic and he's agile as well. Seems to make sense. New prisoner, what are we going to call him? Let's call him Calburn. And there we go. Let's go to the next character here. I'm going to make him a fighter as well. I think we're going to make him a minotaur just for something a little bit different. This guy looks a little bit different, so we're going to use him. Strength 15, we still get the 10 points to use here, so let's go bring that up to 18. Dexterity is pretty bad. Vitality 16, let's bring the dexterity up to 10, and we don't really need to worry about willpower here, so let's go, can we go strength 19? Doesn't really do much. Vitality. I'm going to put 1 into dexterity. It does give him plus 1 accuracy there, so that's what we'll do. I think I'm going to give him the probably axes. He's only got 1 skill point though, so let's put that into armor for now, and we're going to give him some traits as well. Now the minotaurs do get a special ability, the headhunter, which increases attack power plus 3 for each skull that they carry. I think there are 5 skulls in the game for a maximum of plus 15 attack power, so that sounds like a good deal to me. Let's give him Headhunter and athletic as well. Aggressive attack power plus 4. Let's give him athletic as well, so it brings his strength up to 20, which is pretty amazing. Okay. No skill points, so that is that. I don't know what to call him. Let's just call him Grimjaw. Okay, let's go for the next character here. We're going to turn this guy into a rogue. I think. So we don't have many choices for the portraits here, but we can import our own. I'm just going to leave it with this guy for now. I'm going to call him... I don't know what I'm going to call him. Okay, he's got 10 points. Let's have a quick look. Some of the skills here: assassination, daggers, dodge, missile weapons, throwing weapons, unarmed combat. He's probably going to be using... Well, he's probably going to be using throwing weapons to begin with. Definitely. So... But possibly missile weapons once we find a bow or a crossbow. So I'm probably going to start with throwing weapons and then switch him over once we find some better weapons. Let's have a look. Maybe I should put his skills into something else for the moment, like dodge, assassination. Let's start with 2 into dodge to get the evasion +5, and then I will put 1 into missile weapons. Let's have a look at the traits that we can give him. I guess we do want him to be fairly agile. He doesn't really need the energy. Demon Ancestor resist fire +25. We can give him the extra vitality. Poison resistance skilled +3 skill points. Could be handy as well. Strong mind. Tough. Kind of like giving them something like agility here for the extra dexterity. Should increase his evasion. And for the other traits, I'm going to give him something like evasion +7. So hopefully he can stay out of trouble. Okay, so we have the last prisoner here. We're going to make her a mage. Let's call her Starlight, human mage. I didn't actually give him his points, so let's go with dexterity up to something like 15. There we go. Billy the Rogue. Okay, and we've got Starlight here, the mage. She's going to need fairly high willpower, and a little bit of agility and strength wouldn't hurt either. I tend to go with the fire magic. I really like the fire magic spells, and then maybe just 2 into just regular spellcraft. Let's have a look at the traits and see what we can give her. We can make her skilled, strong mind. Let's go with a strong mind. It seems to make sense for the willpower +2. And then we get to give her a second trait. I guess agility again would be good. That gives her +2 evasion. What else does that do? As opposed to something like evasive, which is evasion +7. I think I'll just increase the dexterity by 2. That does increase the evasion a little bit there as well. Okay, so I think we are good to go. We have our party: Calborn, Grimjaw, Billy, and Starlight. A fairly standard party. Let's see how this goes. Unspent skill points. Did I... Oh, Billy's still got 1 point here. So I think I wanted to go 2 into missile weapons. And I think everything else is good to go. Right, let's start the game.